Okay, mic's hot. Very nice. Hey guys, GriffinOni here, and welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to be doing more Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, normally I don't live stream during most weekdays, especially not Monday. But we are now somewhat in the cooldown time of most of what would cause me to be very busy and stressed during the holiday season. And there's also a lot to do in the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC. So I kind of made some difficult decisions as to how I wanted to allocate my time, and I felt that all things considered, just considering everything coming up, everything I need to do, and everything moving forward, it would be most effective for me to spend next few days kind of pressing ahead through the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, and then just kind of going from there. So yeah, we're gonna just get right back into things. Just need to get a couple things going here. Now, I do want to bring up a couple of points before we get too deep into this. So first of all, my TikTok stream is now fully functioning as intended. So if any of you all are, if anyone's watching on TikTok, you should be able, well, I should be able to see the chat now. I know that the notifications worked last time, and that is all well and good, but this should work. What's that, Angel Gomez? So the TikTok stream should work properly. I should be able to see what's going on in the TikTok chat as necessary. But also, if you guys are in the vertical stream, assuming that everything has been set up correctly, there is now a new way for you to participate, I believe. There are gifts in the vertical stream that you are able to give if you want. You do not have to give them. You are not obligated to give them. They're not free. So if you don't want to give them, you do not have to, but they are there if you do want a little more. It's just another way for you to participate. So with that said, I'm gonna stop the music here. Just the volume accordingly, and we're good. There we go. All nice and ready. It's interesting how and I don't know if you guys really notice, sometimes the title screen is black, sometimes the title screen is white. I'm not sure why exactly that happens, but it does. And I find it interesting that it does that. What's up, Freddy? Not that guy. Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, last time we got dripped out of our minds because now we have Corbeau's outfit. So if you weren't here last time, just know that I have Corbeau's top now, and I am properly dripped. So let me see what I got in terms of donuts before we do anything else. Okay, so we should be okay for now. What's up, Lou Rami 76 or 796? Okay. Before we do any kind of big interdimensional stuff, there's a lot of side quests that have still been left on the back burner. So I would like to address those side quests before we kind of get too deep in. Oh. It's another side mission here. Okay, never mind. I guess we are doing some interdimensional stuff. Let's do... So this is based on survey time. Let's do the... yeah, let's do TNT Power level 1 and go from there. Actually, no. Let's do this one because this one gives a little less time and a higher level. I think that's going to be better. I'm pretty sure 6 minutes, 15 seconds is going to be more than enough to get the job done here. If I had to guess, we're probably going to have Battle Canary and her grandfather. Yep. As I suspected. Oh, look, now GriffinOni's here too. What are you doing barging in on our pressure family time in hyperspace, kid? I have a better question. What are you doing being here in hyperspace? Pops, this ain't exactly quality time. Wait a moment. I got something I want to tell you, Kanari. GriffinOni gets to talk to you plainly, but I never get a chance. Is it just a matter of proving my worth? What's up, Pontoy Rosales? If so, I challenge you to a 200 battle, leaders of Dynamo. Alright, let's go. We're totally doing this. Also, it's mission 151. Sure, I'm down at GriffinOni is. Let's do it. With Scrafty and the rest of my team, I know I can. No, will win. Alright, let's go. So we have Ampharos and Hippowdon, and of course we're going to be sending out my boy. Bunch of amphibians up in here. Let's go. Just right out of the gate. Got to get started with Mega Evolution. I am dripped out of my mind. The king is here. Everything is good, chat. The Gullywash is here. There's no substitutes. Alright, Diggersby and Stunfisk. Oh, good. Surf. Gullywash just does what he does best, and that is wash everyone away. Oh, the king is joined on TikTok. That's actually kind of funny. Enough playing around. Electros, Crick of the Bolt with Mega Evolution. We got double Mega Evos here. Now, this could be a minor problem because, well, Electros is Electro type and has no weakness here. What's up, Lai? Or Lee, however you go by, or B. The manager mole has resurfaced. And I'm gonna use surf again. Oh, he survived. Oh. Looks like a Zap Cannon landed properly. That's alright. That takes care of the manager mole. What's up, Fat Love? Pops and I can't get on the same wavelength, but I guess battles are fun because they're so tricky. My best strategies still weren't enough to give my grandkid the victory she deserved. I like figures. Welcome. We did it! Alright, MZ, Kinetic. What do you want to tell me? I want to make an outfit that you'd wear someday, Kanari. Fine by me, as long as I don't hate the design. You better make me one too, kid. If I'm gonna play Kanari, I gotta understand her and her outfits better than anyone. No, you don't! Well, if I'm getting New Year soon, here, take this, GriffinOni. So now we can wear Kanari's tracksuit set. We can dress up as our favorite Twitch streamer, guys. And for you, here, have some Kanari bread made with love by Pops. Kanari bread? Thank you. I'll treasure this. I'd rather you just eat it. Or you could just eat it. All right, Kanari, you and I are in the same wavelength for once. Very funny. What's up, Nathan? Got another 100 mega shards. Very nice. Now, where does that put us in terms of mega shards at the moment? Now 199. Okay, so we do definitely need to go back. But for now, let's just head out. There's nothing else we can do here. We've completed our task. What's up, Puntoy? We got cows and snakes. Very nice. There's another side quest here? Looks like we're going to be doing more calls with Kanari than I thought. Oh, it's you. Yeah, we were just here. You know, I had this idea for a new ultra hardcore training challenge. Want to try it out? Don't worry, they're all super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon. You got to dodge your attacks. That's it. Easy, right? You can just send your Pokemon to throw a Pokeball, try to catch him, yeah? Nope, no, that's gonna fly. It's just Uni reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shot when you're feeling brave. Interesting. Okay. So just gotta concentrate on dodging attacks? So ready, let's do a collab. I feel like, then let's see if you can last 30 seconds. Oh, whoops. My finger slipped. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement. It's Defenseless Dodger time. It's Defenseless Dodger time, chat. Time to collab with Kanari again. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. You gotta mainly avoid the stealth rocks. That's the big thing. Alright, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Whoa. Game over! Did I win? Dang, check you out. You survived. Chat was eating that up. Come back whenever and we try to beat your record, yeah? All right, we got a Defenseless Dodger. We got the move Charge Beam for our trouble. All right. TM Charge Beam, I'm pretty sure it has base 60 power. It has a good chance of raising your special attack. I think it's like a 50% chance of doing that. So it is good for setup, but is not overly more reliable than Thunderbolt in terms of just raw damage. But that's just my opinion. You can do what you want. Let me think. Still some more stuff that I want to do here. So there's another side quest near Cafe Cyclone. Let's take care of that. Oh, Mr. Rhyme's here. Rhyme, Mimi. Rhyme, Mimi. Mr. Rhyme, Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme, Rhyme. Rhymo. Rhymo. Need me to call a doctor? Need me to call a doctor? Bruh. Oh, sorry. My partner and I are polishing our act. Rhyme? I'm sorry. I'm Mike, the Master Mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Rhyme, Mimi. Rhyme, Mimi. The joy of mimicry. All right. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. Interesting. I'm trying to factor everything. I think Emboar would be the best one for this. All right, let's go. All set. Sorry, Forza Habit. Get ready for a mimicry match. My trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seen double. Your stuff tends to be a little trickier, so I do want to be careful. Oh, God. It's the sussy one, chat. All right, Thievul. And there's Mr. Rhyme. Psychic Ice type, so it dies. What's up, Min? If only we can mimic your victory. Our mimicry couldn't keep up. I mean, you use Mimic like a pro, Mr. Rhyme. I just couldn't get the timing down right. That is objectively true. So, what'd you think of the mimicry match? Was it fun? Rhyme. Rhyme? Geez, you might be a better mimic than I am. Anyway, here's a TM for you to remember my name by. Spread the word. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Mimic. Mimic. Use your attacks mimicking the last move that target used, unleashing the same move back upon it. Like you saw in a battle, the move Mimic lets you copy the last move your opponent used. We mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Joy of mimicry. The Mimic TM does actually serve an additional practical usage on top of its effect, because in this specific game, you are capable of catching Mime Jr. in hyperspace, and Mime Jr. needs Mimic in order to evolve into Mr. Mime. So, if nothing else, you got that going for you. Okay, so with that in mind, let's say 2 more based on where we are. There's one right there, so go back to Cafe Cyclone and go around the building and see what else there is to do. It's maybe another case of us needing to sweet Jesus. The Alpha Patrat. It pursues me. Alright. Should be alright now. Up here. Notice the colorful screw up on top of the roof there. Okay. Worth it. Always worth it to get that colorful screw. So since now I've established that our friend here is actually down here. What's up, Rowdy? First time dropping in. What's up, ATM Blitzer? Welcome to the stream. The Squawkabilly! Up on the roofs! Always squabbling! It's maddening! Oh god, they decided to do something with the bird. I just can't take it! Get rid of him! Alright. We can do that. Yeah, so there is a specific thing that we need to do upstairs on the roof, so I guess we'll go back upstairs. What's up, Lemon? Welcome, welcome. Come on, there we go. Okay. Whoa, okay. The range of your Hyper Beam stinks. How am I doing? I am doing alright, ATM Blazer. Alright, so let's see. Time to provoke a battle against birds. Blue! Heal! Why? Get it, chat? It's funny because the Squawkabillies are squawking their colors. But hey, at least they gave the Squawkabillies something. Because, like, they didn't really do anything with Squawkabilly in Gen 9. Oh, I just noticed they're actually extremely high leveled. Need a move. 1,000 arrows? area. Squawk out of here! Does that count as cursing? I feel like that counts as I feel like that counts as cursing. Those birds are gonna get the squawk out of here. What's squawking good, chat? Darn Squawkabilly! You got rid of them! Thanks so much! Please calm down, sir. I implore you to calm down. And we got Swagger for our troubles. Boosts your opponent's attack by 2 stages, but also inflicts confusion, which creates a double-edged sword. Alright. I said I'd do 2 more, so that was 1. Now we're going to do another, and then we'll concentrate on the hyperspace holes. So, let's see. I am currently here. Oh, good. Nightbot is up and running properly. I do encourage everyone to click on the links that Nightbot provides. There are links that Nightbot provides periodically to my Discord server, as well as links to support myself. And also links to help my friend Carissa out if you do not feel like helping me out. There's Mime Jr. Hello, kind trainer. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here at Lumiose. This Pokemon Mime Jr. is here to help us collect mail for our customers. But I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going on solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. That's why I'd like you to ask for your assistance. Please look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. Alright, we can do that. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. Pretty sure this is just going to be us walking with Mime Jr., kind of like we did with Dog earlier. Alright. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You'll gather the letters from a yellow post box like this. Now off you go to John Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight of it. Try to stay like 11 or 10 meters away. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Although Mime Jr. is a fairy type. But it's also a baby. Me? Battle wild Pokemon to clear a path for Mime Jr. I can do that. Oh, right. Zygarde was queued up. Oh, you are nothing. Get out of my way. More Pokemon. Follow Mime Jr. without losing sight of it. Can do. Okay, I guess we're good. Me, my, me. Mime Jr. has successfully gathered up the mail. Time to let the requester know that all went well. Please forward me back. Thank you. Oh, Warper here. That works too. Thank you so much for looking after Mime Jr. And you, my fine apprentice, you did splendidly on your first big solo job. Yes, you did. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. This postal worker appreciates your service. Alright, my junior's first big job has been completed. We got 5,500 Poke and 50 heal balls. Very much worth it. That gives us more ammo to throw at the monsters in space. Okay, so gone through a handful of those side quests, so I think we'll just concentrate on what we need to do. But I do want to check one thing. I want to go back to Wild Zone 4 real quick and see if this happens again. I doubt it will, now that I've actually actively tried to make this happen, but I'm just curious. Okay, yeah. Last 2 times I've come here in earnest, there was always a shiny Pokemon on that wall, but nope, I don't get a free pass here. There's some great person there. So let's concentrate on doing what we need to do. So let's see. Medium hyperspace battle zone. We can work on those. I want to see if there are any new Pokemon for me to get. Okay, so I could work on getting a Feebas. All that in there is new as well. Let's work on this one first. So closest one's going to be Wild Zone 16. And we just need to concentrate on this. Let's see. We'll do 500 calorie for this one. Alright, to sort floating Pokeballs, catch water type Pokemon, use catch window. Can do. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, 1,000 waves. That's 2. 1,000 waves. Alright. Alright, that takes care of the catch window requirements. So now I just need to concentrate on dealing with the floating Pokeballs while also trying to get Feebas. Alright, Aerial Ace, please. Alright, it's 1 down. There's a floating Pokeball up there I want to grab. Alright, there is Monkey here. Let's go Heracross. Let's go Heracross. Okay, there is 1 down there. Go Heracross. Alright, that takes care of the floating Pokeball requirements. Now I just need to find the golden ball. Unfortunately, there's no way to track it. That is the one thing I do find somewhat annoying. There's no real way to track where it is. You just kind of have to randomly come across it. Oh, there it is. I did think you can listen for it. Alright, so there we go. So that takes care of all the the ball requirements, and we've taken care of all the mission requirements. So now we just need to find Feebas. And, you know, be nice if anything here was shiny as well. There's Feebas. Pop that Pokeball, get me another Hyper Perseverance and Mysterious Candy XL. Ooh, hello. Let's go. I want that sweet Alpha Milotic, baby. I'll get a normal one too, why not? Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. And now we can just concentrate on more superfluous stuff. If we find any other floating Pokeballs, we can grab those too. But we're pretty much set as far as this. Oh God, I'm out. The Alpha Magikarp may not seem like a genuine threat, but Alpha Magikarp does know Hydro Pump, so it can be a potential problem. Our Hyperspace Distortion is not going to be open for much longer. But again, we completed everything that we needed to in this specific zone. Okay. Pop this. Got more Hyper Berries. We got a Hyper Citrus Berry right there. Okay. Spatial Distortion's about to close. Ah, there's another one right here. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Hyper Quality Berry and EXP Candy M. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hello. Pop that, bad boy. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, well, not getting that. Not in time. Not enough time, chat. That's okay. We got what we needed. We got Alpha Feebas. We got a lot of berries from that as well. So we're good in this respect. Alpha Phalanx, my god. Who wouldn't want that deliciousness? Alright. Now, let's see. There's one in particular. Okay, so right there, we still, to this day, have not gotten a Dratini. That's insanity to me. But I think, oh, some nice stuff here. Gumi's obtainable here. I want to concentrate on this one because all the Pokemon in this wild zone are relatively new. But to get to it, we have to go inside Wild Zone 5 properly. Pretty sure we got to work our way around to get there. Nope. Let's see. Let's use this one. Nice thing about Hoopa's ability is that you can straight up skip it if you do not want to bother with the whole process here. Okay, good. Immediately getting caught here. Okay, destroy flame Pokeballs, destroy puzzle sludge, use the catch window. All right, Gully Wash, let's go. All right. All right, that takes care of the catch window requirements. Surf is so efficient. What has not been accounted for? Stunfisk isn't new. All right, here we go. All right, concentrate on loading Pokeballs next. Alright, well, we were not able to get Mr. Mime, but we were able to get Mime Jr., so that's still progress in many respects. It'd be so nice to get that bell done, but I'm not willing to risk it at this moment. Hold up. We got this. Alright, we got that one. Let's concentrate on what lies over here. We've caught Kadabra before, no question. All right, let's go. Interesting. Gola is a new one. All right. Oh, and there's a golden ball. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Let's head upstairs and see what else lies above. It's reasonable to assert that Mr. Mime is one of the Pokemon that I am missing. Is that all? Well, no, I missed. There are quite a few fluent Pokeballs up here, actually. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Alpha Mime Jr. has been caught. Alright, let's go. ourselves another set of berries here. Go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Want to get that big ball on top of this roof. There we go. All right, give me a gold coin. Yeah, Pokemon really do appear a very relatively finite number of times. At this point, I'm just walking around, grabbing whatever chemical coins and other pickup items I can. Okay. There we go. Ariados. Now then, we still need to make some more work on surveying, so let's do Hyperspace Battle Zone and concentrate on that next. Because that's a really good way to accumulate a lot of points. Oh, right. This man's ability to pick up Pokeballs in alternate dimensions never ceases to amaze, truly. Okay, you know what? Let's make a somewhat competent donut here. To the point, like I know I have better donuts, but I don't need a supremely powerful donut. I just need enough to deal with the 120s. So. All right. Hey, let's make another donut. All right. Yeah, I can't make another same donut. Okay, Okay, that should do. Yeah, so we'll do the Rosalie Meringue donut. That should be more than enough to get the job done. Alright. Just need to defeat 7 trainers to get the maximum here, and that will get us a good chunk of EXP. So, have Zygarde do its thing. Dang it! Oh, are you kidding me? The friggin' rails of this place. There we go. All right, one. And you got a critical hit, but that means you just brought out the Ultra Zygarde here. Dragon Pulse. That takes care of Tree Cup. Okay. Nope. You don't see me. I have too much drip. You cannot detect the drip. Capsicid, still have not obtained you. Though I have officially gotten a shiny Capsicid in my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. Scarlet or Violet, one of the two. Where is there another trainer just said to me? Oh. That takes care of Bulbasaur. Sensing a theme here. Oh, I should not have used Core Enforcer. It takes too long. What's that, Sotomberry? Alright, I will gladly take your hyper quality berries here. I need berries. It makes this whole thing berryable. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. What you gonna do about it, Snowbird? What are you gonna do? All right. 5 down, 2 to go. I just need to find 2 more. Nope. You don't see me. I'm too dripped. You see a random hair across. Oh, have I been seated? Oh, Paigey is playing the Blue Prince. So glad that she is enjoying that. I really hope she's going live. Just her doing her stream, mine doing my stream. Be nice. I will say, I know like my Nightbot keeps recommending, like, oh, you should donate to Carissa. I really do recommend it. I would especially appreciate it today because Carissa is, she's not feeling well. She had a massive subathon on a Saturday, and that just totally took her out. Like, she literally can't even talk right now. She's like physically ill. So I think it would mean a lot to her if she got some additional support from the fans. I hear you. Ah, there's my bonus ball. All right, awesome. Yeah, Hyper Orange Berry, Hyper Person Berry, Hyper Qual Berry, Hyper Pomeg Berry, and a rare candy. Okay, I literally can't. Okay, that... Okay, we need a switch. We don't have a choice. You're gonna put me in this objectively awful position here. Oh yeah, nice try, Snover. There we go. Now you could argue that there really isn't much point to me doing that, but wow, Zygarde is schmoving. And that, my friends, is how you deal with the floating Pokeballs. Oh, gonna grab these. More Gimme Gold coins and Awakening. I wonder how I'm doing on the Gimme Gold coins, actually. No, it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's try to get that floating Pokeball before I run out of time. I like to think I'm doing relatively well. Oop, Zygarde, quickly. Take this one out. There we go. There we go. I wish there was a way to really rake up the berries, but I mean this really is the only way to do it. So pop that ball. Being as efficient as I can, all things considered. Let me have that Gimme Gold coin. Yes! Alright, Hooba's out of energy, but that is fine. Alright. That takes care of that. Sun's getting real low, chat. That's alright. We still have quite a bit more work that we need to do, because that did get us a good chunk of the way, but we do need to still really work at those hyperspace wormholes. But it is currently just past 7, so we're going to take just a quick break while I prep a quick meal for myself, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. So BRB, enjoy the actually, you know what, let me go to Hotel Z first, and then we'll take a quick break. Thank you. Actually, I don't know what that notification was for, to be honest. No, I have no idea. Okay, like I said, we'll be back in just a couple minutes, so hang tight. All right, we're back here. Let's see. Hello, Colorado boy. Sorry I missed some of your streams. To try to catch as much as I can. Don't worry. Listen, this whole holiday season has been a mess, and like the fact that I'm even streaming today, especially given that it's a Monday, is a very rare exception. So you're fine, Colorado boy. I appreciate that you're here. So now that I am properly resituated with everything, we're going to go ahead and continue on. Ah, nice. Colorado boy sent 10 jewels. Appreciate that. I'm glad that the gift system works. That's very much appreciated. Appreciate the GGs. All right, so we still need to do a little more work in the hyperspace battle zones. Let me think. Okay, we've done that one. Ah, another marshmallow. Haha, nice. I'm so glad that that system's working. I wasn't sure if it was going to work properly, but it absolutely does. Okay, so let's work on doing some more captures. So let's fly here and work on that because we do need to get that next one. Shanghai Legendary in the new DLC. You know, at this point, I'm mostly just trying to focus on getting through the story. I have not really had much of an opportunity to shiny hunt the new legendaries. I'm not that far in. I'm very much aware there are multiple new legendaries that you can work to get. I'm probably not going to go too far on my way to get those because, like, I've been made aware that, like, oh, you can get Cobalion, Verizon, Terrakion, but it's like I have multiple shiny of those Pokemon. I have multiple shiny Pokemon of those three, like, in my Pokemon Go app. And I wasn't even trying to shiny hunt. So, all right, let's do. Let's see. Doesn't really matter. Let's just do inescapable tomato cream. Don't actually no. Hold up. Yeah, let's do the teensy koala meringue donut. I don't want to prioritize higher levels in this case. All right. Birds. But these are not the birds I seek. Although I guess I do need to catch. Well, I can't catch these Pokemon undetected. I've already failed in this respect, so. God bless. Okay. Switch to Heracross. Nope. Couldn't get it. Well, at least we got Hawlucha. That's a way to go about it, Heracross. And Heracross is dead. Okay. Catch Weavile specifically. Pretty sure that does not count. Okay. Zygarde 1,000 arrows. I've seen the guy with illegal TMs in the alleyway. I have seen him. I actually need to go back and see him because, like, I saw him and then I forgot. I have over $1 million. Like, what am I doing? But I need to get Glimmet first. That was my immediate priority here. Okay, there. Pokemon undetected. We're good in that respect. Now we need to concentrate on, we need to destroy one more floating Pokeball, then we need to find Weepinbell. Alright. I'm going to assume that the Weepinbell is probably going to be on the roof. Mega Shards on the UPN with. Oh, that's right. That's why I hesitated. I totally forgot. Sorry, it's been a long day. The holidays are a very stressful time, so I was wondering, like, why did I not pay? It's like I definitely could have, but I just straight up did not. I need to concentrate on finding a Weepinbell here. What did Pidgey use on Zygarde that's super effective? Twister, I guess. Yep, Twister. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. See, can't. Well, I mean, I found Charbucka, but I can't find Weepinbell. Appreciate it, Colorado. Hopefully Streamlabs will implement the gifts into the alert system soon. Like, I am seeing notifications on it. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one. But oh, I thought those were real Lampets for a second. So I do see all the gifts and I do appreciate it, but it's just one of those things where it does not properly show up on Streamlabs. It shows up in my separate chat window. But don't think I'm not seeing it. I do appreciate it immensely. Yeah, they're Bellsprout, but I need Weepinbell specifically. Oh, I bet that's what took out Heracross earlier. Alright. Still clutch. Okay, some of the Pidgeys have evolved in Pidgeotto. I'm willing to entertain the idea that maybe, now that enough time has passed, Weepinbell was available where it was previously. Oh, where the Bellsprouts were. Yep, there you are. There we go. Now, unfortunately, it's not very likely I'm going to find the golden ball in time, but it doesn't mean I won't try. Well, So it's probably upstairs somewhere. Let's see. On paper, I'm supposed to listen for it. There! Go, 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 go! Oh! Ooh, let's go. Halucha pursued me, but that doesn't matter. Oh, let's go. Last second, we take those. All right, some will be sending very shortly, but that is irrelevant. The only time that matters is the time we spend in the hyperspace. So let's fly over here and let's deal with another battle of space. Appreciate the flowers. Ah, nice. Got more progress here. Actually, let's go ahead and grab this. We got TM. Got level 42 for the TM for Blizzard. Illegal to young guy. Illegal TM guy. That's right. Let me double check where that is, just to be certain. No. Did not mean that. I don't care for ads. Okay. That is near. It is close to here. Oh, it's nighttime. Might not be there though if I try this at night, so let's just shift our focus and ignore the giant space hole. That's not a problem. Okay, so should be right here. There we go. Yeah, so I remember because this guy, his TMs are expensive, and I only can carry a massive 999. Running from the Sinnoh police. Ha! Not gonna do anything here. So let's get Scald start off, because Scald's really, really nice. And I will also get So many good things here. Like, some of the stuff is just really nice. Okay, that's 2 of them at least. Now my question is muddy water stronger than surf? Okay, so surf is the same power. It's no stronger. Had to be certain. Sometimes muddy water is stronger than surf, but having less accuracy. So in this case, it makes the target move slower. Oh, you know what? Might actually be able to learn Scald if they implemented this correctly. Yeah, Ember can learn Scald. Think all things considered, I'm gonna give it a Flare Blitz for now, just to have a little more variety in it. But yeah, Scald's a very interesting move. It has a very unique history of like being incredibly compatible with a surprising number of Pokemon. So definitely give Scald a try on different things. Is it just me, or when we play Pokemon, we only gave them physical attack moves because we thought special attacking moves didn't do anything too good? I can't say I ran into that issue. The only real issue that I ran into when I was a kid is that I didn't really pay much attention to like what new moves actually did when I got a thing. So like I would literally just replace old moves with new moves as soon as I got them without paying them any mind. Which caused me to, I believe as a kid, I accidentally got rid of, I was raising an Ivysaur, and I got rid of Razor Leaf in favor of Sweet Scent. And I didn't understand at the time that Sweet Scent did not do anything aside from lowering the foe's evasiveness. It did not inflict conventional damage. Oh, right. New day. So that means the battle zones have changed. So we actually need to go over here. But let me be certain about what is available. Okay, so Capsicum's evolved form is available if we want. We have not gotten a Gulpin either. Any very, very interesting. That one also is missing some stuff. Let's go to this large hyperspace battle zone here. Let's do this particular one. Does give us a lot of time, but it does not give us the highest boost because I don't need too many. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring out the Zygarde and have it do its thing. I say about 1,000 arrows, it just gives me a ton of distance. So I can just snipe everything from the air. And there's nothing in the game that's immune to it. Plus, if I'm right about the situation, whenever you do enter a battle zone, I notice that pretty much like all the opposing trainers use the same type. So if I'm right, and based on my initial observations here, I think, well, no. That's a ground type. I thought everything in here would be poison type. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to destroy everything. I can relate with Hoopa. I feel literally nothing all day. But when I eat a donut, I feel good. God bless. I remember, so during the holidays, my office gets a lot of like random treats from certain companies we work with. And today we got the annual rum cake from one of the companies that we work with. And I remember everyone was just going for that. And I remember my boss told me, like, because like my boss is like kind of a health nut. He doesn't usually indulge in sweets even during the holidays, but even he could not resist the rum cake. And I remember he told me it's like this stuff is like crack cocaine. You just get addicted to it. And I told him, it's like, well, boss, I wouldn't call it crack, but I mean, there's literally rum in the cake. So what are you gonna do? People wonder where the rum is gone. The rum's gone into that delicious cake. Let's knock that out. We do need to switch things up, though. So I'm noticing more things that require super effective hits at this point, so... There we go. Alright, survey's been complete, so now we can concentrate on just moving to the next phase, but we still need to defeat one more trainer so we can get that golden ball for ourselves. So one thing I will say, some of the locations, depending on where you go, some of the hyperspace Lumiose locations are actually in the sewer. And I think that is super underutilized, in my opinion, because the sewer is incredibly nice, not to mention very like narrow. So you usually are able to find what you want in the sewer very quickly, and it's not that large of a space. Just gonna pop these real quick. I still understand how there's a big Blastoise walking toward you. I don't think this belongs to a trainer and then proceed to get jumped by it. Well, it's a valid point. I will say that these trainers are the product of our subconscious minds. They're not product of the active mind. So let's just say they are idiots. But yeah, it does not make sense. You're absolutely right. Oh, there it is. I see the golden ball. Only problem is we need to deal with this loser that's in a way. That's all right. I do not mind violence if it begets gold. Okay, there we go. Get our golden ball. Okay, there we go. Please do not let me get jumped. I'm gonna try to just get a nice, good angle on that ball up there. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. I see. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, let's apply that here. Approach it however you want, Heracross. At this point, we are golden. Should probably check, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably check my Gimmickle coin count. I seriously doubt that I have enough Gimmickle coins, but I have been at this for a little bit. 735. Okay, so we are relatively close, but we still have a lot more to heck away at when it comes to the Gimmickle coins. But yeah, at this point, there's no point in engaging in battles with anyone because I don't get experience, and most of the time, they don't give anything, though there is the occasional instance where they will provide more hyper berries. All right, here we go. Fine work out there. Oh, this is Felipe. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. I've marked the location of a new hyperspace distortion on your map. Oh, man. Okay. Best of luck. All right, I'm gonna go back and really try to maximize on the level that I can make it, because we're gonna need it for this, I feel. Because now I'm doing 4-star territory. It's weird that like we've gotten like supreme butter already, and then they're still saying like, oh, that's probably like better version. All right. Think that's enough, chat? I think a plus 77 and 2,310 calories. I think that will be enough to do the job. Cost me my shuka berries, but it was worth it. It needed to be done so we could get there quickly. Now, what I don't know is what to expect, because I like, honestly, I sincerely do not know what is in here. Okay, what I do know is I need to bring out Boyce again and clear the way here. Sableye, can you not right now? Okay, there we go. Let's go save this Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. Overrun's full of Mega Power has been intended in hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter a comment? Let's go. We'll use our 4-star candied Shuka Jam Donut. And let's go. Let the full cutscene play out here with the power of donuts. Anything's possible. Honestly, like, I know people, like, again, they have big feelings on this game. I am glad that they're trying to make some way of, like, making Hoopa relevant. Because it really was just a means to an end. Heatran? My boy! Finally he gets something! He's been on the back burner for so long, no pun intended. Yeah, it burns hot enough to melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect dodgy attacks that'll burn something fierce. My boy! Okay, so let's change